Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to our podcast where we dive into the depths of current affairs and global happenings. I'm Hari, and as always, I'm joined by the brilliant Leela.
Thanks, Hari. It's always a pleasure to be here with you, unraveling the complexities of the world one article at a time.
Today, we have quite the lineup for you all. We'll be delving into the nuances of not just one, not two, but three intriguing articles. Get ready to explore India's parliament's evolving budgetary influence, the strategic chairmanship approach for IORA's future, and the recent unrest surrounding Aurangzeb's tomb.
That's right, Hari. We're covering a wide range of topics in this episode, so buckle up for a longer, in-depth discussion where we'll dissect each article with care and curiosity.
I can already feel the excitement brewing as we prepare to unpack these fascinating stories. So, grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, and join us on this intellectual journey through the intricate web of global affairs. Let's jump right in, shall we? Article 1. So, Leela, let's delve into this fascinating article about India's parliament and its influence over the budget. It seems like a crucial aspect of governance that often goes unnoticed.
Absolutely, Hari. The budget holds immense power in shaping a country's economic trajectory, and how Parliament interacts with it can have far-reaching consequences. Did you know that India's budget process has historically been dominated by the executive branch, sidelining legislators in the decision-making process?
That's an interesting point, Leela. It highlights the need for a more balanced approach to budget discussions, ensuring that Parliament plays a more active role in shaping economic policies. The suggestion of introducing pre-budget discussions and establishing a Parliamentary Budget Office, PBO, could be game changers in enhancing democracy and accountability.
Definitely, Hari. In today's world, where transparency and accountability are paramount, empowering Parliament to have a more significant say in budgetary matters could lead to more informed decisions and better outcomes for the public. Take, for example, recent cases where lack of oversight led to misuse of funds or inefficient allocation of resources.
Yes, Leela, the repercussions of limited parliamentary influence can be felt across various sectors, impacting the lives of citizens directly. It's crucial to address these issues and find ways to strengthen the role of Parliament in budgetary discussions. I wonder what challenges might arise in implementing these reforms.
Well, Hari, one challenge could be resistance from the executive branch, which might be reluctant to cede control over the budget process. On the other hand, some may argue that increasing parliamentary involvement could lead to delays or inefficiencies in decision-making. Finding a balance between executive authority and parliamentary oversight will be key.
That's a valid point, Leela. It's essential to navigate these challenges thoughtfully to ensure that the reforms benefit the democratic process rather than hinder it. Looking ahead, I'm curious about the future outlook of this issue. How do you think these proposed reforms could shape the trajectory of governance in India?
Well, Hari, if implemented effectively, these reforms could pave the way for a more inclusive and transparent budget-making process, ultimately strengthening India's democratic institutions. It might also set a precedent for other countries looking to enhance parliamentary engagement in economic policymaking. The future certainly looks promising with these potential changes on the horizon.
Article 2. So, Leela, let's dive into this fascinating article about India's upcoming chairmanship of the Indian Ocean Rim Association, IA. This organization plays a crucial role in connecting countries around the Indian Ocean.
Absolutely, Hari. The Indian Ocean Rim Association is vital for fostering cooperation and addressing common challenges in the region. Did you know that IORA has 22 member states and 9 dialogue partners, showcasing its broad reach?
That's impressive, Leela. And with India taking over the chairmanship in November 2025, the focus on increasing funding, leveraging technology, and enhancing education is crucial for the organization's future.
It's interesting how the article highlights the challenges faced by the Indian Ocean region, like security threats and environmental issues. These are complex problems that require a coordinated regional approach for effective solutions.
Definitely, Leela. The article also points out the funding challenges that IORA faces compared to other organizations. It suggests innovative strategies like involving private players to bridge this gap and ensure sustainable operations.
It's clear that India can play a significant role in leveraging its Sagar vision and existing relationships with IORA members to enhance maritime solutions in the region. Collaborating with industry and academia can lead to the development of new courses and innovative approaches for the blue economy.
Absolutely, Leela. By strengthening IORA's governance, the organization can better address the region's needs and promote overall prosperity. Now, shifting gears, let's discuss the current relevance and applications of this topic in today's world.
The Indian Ocean region is strategically important with major trade routes passing through it. Recent geopolitical developments and security challenges in the region emphasize the need for enhanced cooperation among IORA members.
The growing focus on the blue economy and sustainable development makes IORA's work even more vital today. By promoting collaboration between governments, industries, and academia, the organization can drive innovation and growth in maritime sectors.
The rise of digital technologies and data management tools offers new opportunities for IORA to enhance its operations and address challenges more effectively. By embracing technology, the organization can streamline processes and improve decision-making.
Absolutely, Leela. However, it's essential to acknowledge the challenges and controversies that may arise. For instance, debates around resource management, security policies, and environmental sustainability within the region could pose significant hurdles for IORA's initiatives.
Finding a balance between the diverse interests of member states and addressing competing priorities will be crucial for the organization's success. By fostering dialogue and consensus building, IORA can navigate these challenges more effectively and drive positive outcomes for all stakeholders.
Looking ahead, the future outlook for IORA seems promising, especially with India's chairmanship on the horizon. By embracing innovation, enhancing collaboration, and addressing governance issues, the organization can chart a path towards a more prosperous and sustainable Indian Ocean region.
Absolutely, Hari. The evolving dynamics in the region present both opportunities and challenges, and it will be interesting to see how IORA adapts to meet the changing needs of its member states. The future holds immense potential for regional cooperation and growth.
Well said, Leela. And with that, we've explored the nuances of India's chairmanship strategy within IORA, shedding light on the organization's importance, current relevance, challenges, and future prospects. It's clear that cooperation and innovation will be key drivers for success in the Indian Ocean region. Article 3. So, Leela, the recent riots over Aurangzeb's tomb in Nagpur have really sparked a heated debate. For our listeners who might not be familiar with Aurangzeb, he was one of the last powerful Mughal emperors who ruled over a large part of the Indian subcontinent in the late 17th century.
Absolutely, Hari. Aurangzeb's reign was marked by its complexities and controversies. Despite being known for his military conquests and strict policies, he was also a patron of the arts and architecture, leaving behind a mixed legacy that continues to provoke strong emotions.
The recent unrest was triggered by demands to demolish his tomb, with right-wing groups like the VHP and Bajrang Dal leading protests. What's interesting is how a film like Chava, depicting Aurangzeb's torture of Sambhaji Maharaj, further fueled tensions, leading to clashes between different religious groups.
It's fascinating how history, politics, and art can intersect to ignite such passionate responses. In this case, the film seems to have acted as a catalyst, stirring up sentiments that were already simmering beneath the surface.
The police had to intervene by imposing a curfew and making arrests to restore peace in the area. It's a stark reminder of how quickly tensions can escalate and the role law enforcement plays in maintaining order during such volatile situations.
Definitely, Hari. The response of the police highlights the delicate balance between upholding the rule of law and ensuring the safety of all individuals involved. In times of unrest, their actions become crucial in preventing further escalation of violence.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this issue, Leela, how do you think this incident reflects broader societal tensions and the challenges of preserving historical sites in today's world?
Well, Hari, this incident underscores the ongoing struggle to reconcile historical narratives with contemporary beliefs and values. It also raises questions about how we remember and interpret figures from the past, especially those who have left behind a complex legacy like Aurangzeb.
Absolutely, Leela. The controversy surrounding Aurangzeb's tomb is just one example of the broader challenges faced in preserving historical sites that hold significance for different communities. It forces us to confront questions of heritage, identity, and inclusivity in a diverse society.
And let's not forget the role of social media and digital platforms in amplifying such controversies. The spread of misinformation and inflammatory content online can further exacerbate tensions and polarize communities, making it even more challenging to find common ground.
Conclusion. Well, that wraps up our discussion on some fascinating articles today. Let's recap some key takeaways from our conversations.
Absolutely, Hari. We delved into India's parliament and its impact on budgetary influence, highlighting the vital role it plays in strengthening democracy.
And then we explored India's chairmanship strategy within IORA, shedding light on the country's diplomatic efforts and regional collaboration for a brighter future.
Lastly, our discussion on the riots over Aurangzeb's tomb provided insights into the complexities of historical heritage and the need for respectful dialogue amidst differing perspectives.
As we conclude, we encourage you, our dear listeners, to reflect on these topics. How can budgetary influence shape democracy? How might regional collaborations strengthen diplomatic ties? And how can we navigate historical controversies with empathy and understanding?
Remember, engaging in these discussions, whether with friends, family, or even online communities, can broaden our perspectives and deepen our understanding of the world around us.
Thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate your support and look forward to exploring more thought-provoking topics with you all in our future episodes.
Stay curious, stay informed, and until next time, keep those headphones on and your minds open. This is Hari and Leela signing off.